lovely hostess, Erika, and I'm really encouraged to see a really strong turnout. We usually get a big rush of people in about half hour after the event starts, so this is a really good platform for tonight. I'm really excited to introduce tonight's session. We've got a lab panel that we've carefully assembled from varying opinions across the state to talk about cannabis testing rules tonight. Really timely and relevant, and so important to every one of us. It touches every facet of this industry. And we do have a public comment period closing here soon. So my hope is that everybody will leave tonight with a stronger understanding of the different implications and challenges that testing faces this industry. So I do see a lot of new faces out there in the industry, and I saw a lot of people come down from Portland tonight. Who out there is brand new to Cannabis Science Pub? First time out. All right, I got about 15% of the audience tonight. Thank you for traveling distance and getting out here tonight. We really appreciate it. And it's always wonderful to see so many friendly faces. So for those of you that are new to Cannabis Science Pub, this is a free event presented by OG Analytical. It happens every last Tuesday, but we do take November and December off, right here at World Pies. And the mission in creating this was for a public platform for information, education, leading professionals to come share so that we can all empower each other to educate and be able to lift Oregon's industry to be a national leader. So each session, we start out with a trivia portion, and there's always prizes. And then we'll dive into a brief legislative update from the Emerald Trade Alliance, which has been a fixture of this event since day one. And then we start our educational presentation or panel moderation, depending on the session topic. And then we save that last hour of the event for networking. So we've got a lot of stuff going on tonight, and I'm really excited to help promote this event even further. How many of you have found us on Facebook? Raise the hands. All right, we got some work to do on promotion. So I would like to ask each and every one of you tonight who is on social media to like us, share us. We're so excited to finally have this page up, thanks to our intern, Charlene Justice, who created this incredible platform for us so we can share all the great work we're doing here in Eugene. So please take a moment at your convenience to help spread the good word. So I'd like to take a minute to introduce OG Analytical. This event was Bethany Sherman's brainchild almost 2 years ago. And OG Analytical is a quality assurance lab based here in Eugene. They specialize in cannabis testing, of course. And they're locally owned and operated and fully ORLAP accredited and OLCC licensed. And they invite you to come see them in their new location on West 11th, right across from the big Staples building, and come say hi to the whole team. The only way we can keep these events free to the public month after month is through the generous support of our sponsors. So tonight, I want to give a big round of applause to Synergistic Pesticide Laboratory, a husband and wife team up in Portland that's been helping protect consumers against pesticides since 2007. So thank you so much. Big round of applause. And of course, Farm Fresh Flowers. They have been an incredible supporter of this event time and time again, and they're doing some incredible work with high quality cannabis flower production here in Lane County. So give them a check out too. Big warm welcome for Farm Fresh Flowers. And we're gonna give away a bunch of free stuff tonight. So OG Analytical is giving away 2 free tickets to the Cultivation Classic. Anybody here go last year? Show of hands? I got 1, thank you. So hopefully one of you is gonna leave tonight with 2 free tickets to this great event. So the Cultivation Classic is very unique. It's one of the only types of cannabis competitions where the winner is going to be based on ethically grown product, free of pesticides, with a really strong emphasis on social justice, organics, and sustainability. So this is a really important event that's happening on May 12th up in Portland. So here's how you can win. So we're talking about testing regulations tonight and the proposed changes. And we have public comment forms at the OG Analytical booth here in back. Take a minute after hearing the moderators tonight and share your public opinion. And we're gonna do a drawing at the very end of the night, so stick around. Around 9 o'clock, we'll be announcing the winner for that prize. And we are also gonna be giving away a poster from Greenleaf. They generously donated 10 posters. I haven't seen it yet, but my understanding is, it's about terpenes, cannabinoid potency. Thank you, Bethany. So the first 10 entries will be walking away with one of these beautiful posters tonight. And then, of course, the grand prize winner will get those 2 tickets to the Cultivation Classic. A lot of really strong information about the entourage effect and the way terpenes and cannabinoids interface. While you're at the OG Analytical booth, grab a survey. We really want to know what you think about this event, especially if it's your first time here. Please give us feedback. If you have an awesome speaker topic idea, send it our way. If you've got feedback about our production, please share your thoughts with us. We appreciate it so much. So I'll go over our agenda here briefly. We're going to dive into trivia here in just a minute, and then we'll invite the Emerald Trade Alliance on stage for their monthly update. And then I'm going to introduce Charles Weller of the Emerald Trade Alliance and Green Sea Distribution, who will be moderating our panel tonight. He'll be introducing our panel speakers. We'll invite them on stage one by one. After everybody's seated, they'll have 3 minutes each to talk about the work they do and introduce themselves and their companies. And then we'll dive into moderation questions. After that point, we're going to turn it over to you guys and hand you the mic so that you can get your questions answered as well. And then at the end of that, we're going to do a little bit of ticket drawing, networking, pizza, pints, you name it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So tonight's trivia prizes are donated by OG Analytical. We got OG Analytical t-shirts. So if I do select you as a winner of the trivia prize question, please go grab your prize at the OG Analytical booth. And without further ado, you guys ready to get your science on? Yeah? All right. Question number 1. How many pesticides does Oregon currently require cannabis to be tested for? And I'm looking for a show of hands, and Bethany's going to be walking around the audience with the microphone. So if you think you know the answer, raise that hand. How many pesticides does Oregon require cannabis to be tested for? I've got a willing participant right here. The microphone's coming your way.
I believe it's 59.
You nailed it. 59 is the correct answer. Please claim your t-shirt prize. That was very specific. So 59 different pesticides. And of course, we'll dive a little deeper into that as our panelists take the stage. All right, number 2. When was cannabis first required to be tested for in Oregon? I'm looking for a year. If you've got the month, that's awesome. But looking for the year. I'm hearing an answer. Let me get a show of hands, and we'll send the microphone your way. What year? There we go, in the black t-shirt in the middle. Thank you.
2015?
You said 2015?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry, but please, thank you. Thank you for trying. All right, another taker. Process of elimination, guys. What year? I got a hand right here in a gray hoodie.
2014?
You got it. Thank you very much. That was March of 2014, and that was with the inception of the medical marijuana dispensary program. Thank you so much. Please claim your prize. All right, we're on a roll now. Here we go. Name all the analytical services available for cannabis that are regulated by the state of Oregon. So all the different lab services required. There's about 7. I'll give a prize to whoever can name 4 or 5. All right, thank you. Microphone's coming your way.
Cannabinoid content, pesticides, water activity. Thank you. Now that's a team effort right there. And then we're gonna go with, oh no, I had the last one. I can't think of it right now.
Okay, so I heard potency, pesticides, water.
Water.
And water what?
Oh, are we talking about flour or also other things? Because then there's also residual solvents.
Thank you. Keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, mold and mildew. Thank you.
You know, Bethany's gonna take that as a win. So we've got 7. I think you got 5 out of 7. That's pretty stoic. Thank you very much. Make sure you grab a t-shirt, and I'll go over all 7 of those with you guys real quick here. So potency was the first mentioned. Pesticides, water activity, moisture content, residual solvents, and that 7th one was sampling. That was a really, really great answer there. Nice work. All right. No, we're really going to stump you guys. All right, name eight accredited labs in Oregon.
Hint, 6 of them were on the advertisement for tonight's event.
Right. 8 cannabis labs accredited by ORLAP in the state of Oregon. Oh, I see a hand. Andrew, right behind you. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. OG Analytical, Cascadia Labs, Kinevere.
Yep.
Is there one called Evio?
Say again.
Evio Labs?
You got it.
And then how about Mr. X? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Mr. X, MRX, yeah. I
That's
like
what
that.
it's called. And how many more do I need? How many do I need? 8? Somebody help me out here. Let's see. Let me think. I can't. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, you're doing so good. Thank you for getting the ball rolling, Andrew. Appreciate it. Hey, Sean.
Greenleaf.
Got it? Okay.
We just get passed around so we get 8. 6. Does anybody else know 2 more?
2 more accredited labs in Oregon. Oh, yeah. We got a hand right here in the white shirt.
2 more.
Pixis and Cascadia Labs.
Cascadia was already mentioned. Here, Jeremy's getting he's getting extra credit over here.
Oh, I don't remember which ones were mentioned other than OG Analytical, Pixis Labs, Evio Labs, Greenleaf Labs. Oh goodness. There's 5. Cascadia Labs, 6.
History.
What is it?
Chem history.
There's one. That's our 8th. That's
That was
our
the
8th of the evening.
Okay, so you all 3 get to share the t-shirt. We have enough prizes to give one to, yeah. All right, so that was a long, long list, and I appreciate you guys taking a stab at it. It's really important to know who has achieved this accreditation. It was no easy feat, from what I hear. So we've got AccuLabs, Cascadia Labs, Chem History, CS Laboratories, Evio Labs, Greenleaf Lab, Greenhouse Analytical, Iron Labs, Juniper Analytics, Kenevere Research, Lightscale Labs, Mr. X, MRX Labs, sorry, I couldn't resist, OG Analytical, not to be confused with Oregon Analytical Services, pH Labs, Synergistic Pesticide Laboratory, and Rose City Labs. Nice work. All right, next up. Which regulatory agency oversees testing regulations for cannabis in Oregon? I've got a hand right there in the hat, right behind you.
OLCC.
That's not the answer we're looking for, but I really appreciate you jumping in there. I got a hand in blue right here.
All right.
ORLAP's not the regulatory body we're looking for, but please keep trying. Thank you. Other hands?
OHA.
OHA, you got it. Thanks, Travis. I appreciate it. All right. So the Oregon Health Authority does oversee the testing regulations in Oregon. If you don't already have an OG Analytical t-shirt, please grab one at the booth in the back. Nice work. All right, so this is a 2-parter with a bonus question. So what percentage of cannabis flower batches are required to be tested for pesticides under current